are going to the hospital, and we thought that we'd bring you along to really show you what it's like to go to the hospital, being pregnant, having appointments, etc., how the hospital is going to be, and just our little journey to my 20-week appointment. So I have an appointment for the ultrasound, and then in between my appointment for the ultrasound and my appointment with my doctor, I have to get out of the hospital and go wait in the car or go wait outside because we're not allowed to wait in the hospital. And I'm the only one that's allowed to go in. My fiance and Alessio are not allowed to come in, so I will be going in alone, and they're gonna go wait in the car or have fun, go somewhere. They can't really go anywhere. Have lunch through a drive-through, and so we'll show you then. Water because my bladder needs to be full, and I'm just waiting here by myself. There's nobody here, so this is appointment number 1, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to film in the hospital. I'll keep you posted.
There she is.
Hi. Brought my water.
A pregnant woman needs to drink some water.
Always. I need to bring water everywhere I go because I'm always thirsty. And I don't drink enough water. But that's it. Trying to be healthy. But I wanted to give an update about how it was at the hospital because I could not really record that much because 1, it's a little bit awkward. I'm not really used to recording, and 2, people are very, like, everywhere you go people are asking you questions. You have a hall pass. It's like, it's just weird to be filming at the same time. Plus there's other people there, I can't get their faces, and I didn't want them to think that I was trying to like film those videos of like, what's your hospital like during COVID. So
that's a nice ring. Who got it for you?
My fiance. Thank you, I love it. So basically,
sparkles.
Huh?
It sparkles.
Does it? Well, I love it. I know it does sparkle. Thank you. So basically,
sorry.
Thank you, babe. You're amazing. That video did get 300,000 views on TikTok, so good job. You definitely did something right on that video for it to go viral. So I got these typical. I don't know if 8 pictures is typical. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if 8 pictures is typical, but they did 8 pictures for me. So we have his little feet that they're crossed. I asked her to get that one because Alessio always crosses his feet, so I found that cute. His little head. He has his little hand in his mouth. And then this is his little mouth open. A little button nose. And then this here, mouth closed with his little nose. We have both feet. She couldn't get the other one. I mean, this looks like a right foot. She couldn't get the left foot because he kept kicking me, and we couldn't get a clear picture, so she settled for counting his toes and getting a blurry picture. And this is his little face on sideways. You can see his little eyelids. And then this is just, I wanted this one for Alessio because he's just so scary compared to this. He just looks like a skeleton. And then this last one.
This is a side view.
Side view.
You get to see all his insides. Looking like a skeleton.
With his 2 little hands crossed over. It's the first one she took. 2 little hands. Yeah.
Very exciting moment for us, right?
Yeah, he was kicking and he was moving so much, and it was actually hard for her to get pictures because he started with his head up here, then halfway through his head was here, his feet were here, and he finished with his head down there and his feet up. So he did a complete 180.
Amazing.
Yeah, so she said she was a mover, to say the least. And then I came back in the car. You guys saw that. I went back in the hospital. I came back in the car because in the waiting room there was only 3 chairs and there's 3 women there, which is extremely rare. There's usually nobody waiting, but there were 3 women in the 3 chairs, so I had no chair, and instead of just staying in the hallway and being in everybody's way, I just decided to go back in the car for 15 minutes. It wasn't that long.
Yeah, you came in the car for a bit.
And then I went back in, walked there, met the doctor. It was quite long. The doctors are kind of on, I guess they're really busy because of everything that's going on. And so that's it. Heartbeat.
On check.
Everything
we'll
was
throw in
good.
clips.
I think it was 140
Yeah.
beats per minute, which is good. He said beautiful.
And you're gonna throw in some clips right in this video?
You'll see a clip of that now. And then now we're on our way to another appointment, which is my dentist appointment, because guess what? We got a nice little tooth infection. So 7 days of antibiotics went by. I did not get my wisdom tooth taken out because I did not feel like getting my wisdom tooth taken out. Now that I'm pregnant and more susceptible to infections, I got an infection, went 7 days on antibiotics, and it's still, I know it's still there. Even though I went through and the infection is gone, I know that it's still there. So we're gonna go get that checked out on emergency.
And then we're gonna get some food?
Yeah, because I'm freaking starving. And it's really hard to see a dentist during this thing
Period
that's
of time.
going.
Yep.
This period of time, this thing that's going on,
Yep.
because dentists are closed and you can't see one. But seeing that I'm pregnant, that it's an emergency, she is very nice and she's making an appointment at 6 o'clock at night, just us. So hopefully you're allowed to come in, probably.
So we'll go take care of that and then take it from there?
Yeah, and also I want to include, I want to do a little clipette.
A clipette?
Yes, a little
Is that
clip.
even a word? Clipette?
It's a clip, but like a small, it's like a snippet, I don't know.
A snippet? A clippet?
A clipet, I don't know.
Clippet.
I don't know. So Alessio,
What?
you know,
Egg hunt /
egg hunt.
video that he wants to start his own channel, which he will. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
edit whatever footage we have so far.
Yeah, it's hard with a kid because he really wants to and he wants to do it, but you have to edit it all, so it's a lot of, you know, it's more work for you.
On both ends.
It's more work for you, but he really wants to do it and he's really stuck on the idea. And
And it's been over a year.
Yeah, he's been asking since he had just turned 6 and now he's 7, so he is really passionate about it. He loves it. He's much better than we are at it. On vacation, he just vlogged the entire vacation. We didn't even have to vlog one time. And
So in other words, our life is gonna be completely exposed in less than a few months.
yeah, it's gonna be
So
different.
people have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun judging
then
us,
we're-
laughing at us.
And then we're gonna look back at it and we're gonna say, wow, did we suck?
Look back at it. Look back at it.
Copyright. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. But yeah, so we're gonna put a little clip of our Easter morning because it was really special, and I think a lot of people can relate to having a cute Easter morning. We also in that clip we have our baby's name that we have not said anywhere. Yes, because the Easter Bunny knew his name. And when Alessio got his little note from the Easter Bunny, well, the Easter Bunny said his name. So we're gonna include that and you're gonna know his name.
He
just nibbled it.
Yeah, and he ate a couple.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Even a note. Hey,
Oh my
can you
goodness.
help me read it, guys?
Yeah. It says, Dear Alessio, Happy Easter. I saw you were sleeping and I brought you goodies. I hope you like them. I also hid 12 little eggs in your backyard. Be careful, I wrapped them so your dogs don't eat them.
I got 3. Now there's 9.
Good job. Good job.
7 more.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Almost 4 more to go.
We're missing 4.
Oh! You see, I told you. Right there. Look, in front of you. In front. In the propane. Good job.
Don't forget to brush your teeth or the tooth fairy will put me in trouble. You have the best parents. They love you and Hendrix very much.
I didn't know he knew Hendrix.
And also, there might be a lot of people asking, who's Alessio? Who's the person speaking behind the camera? Who's Samantha? So that's going to be another video that's going to come your guys' way. Is going to be a video explaining...
Yeah, like a Q&A.
A little brief session.
Q&A, because I've done a couple of Q&As on my Instagram, and a
lot of people
times,
have had questions.
Yeah, and then a lot of times, and then I said, should I do it with a video or should I write? A lot of people said video, and I never got around to doing it because I was too shy. Because I feel like I have people watching me on Instagram, so for some reason I was shy to do it. So I'm just gonna, just
do that.
Do it.
Get it all done. Get your guys' questions answered on all of our parts.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another little box, Q&A box, and then I'll
have some fresh questions.
Have some fresh questions. I'll add some that I didn't answer from last time. I'll go in the archives, and maybe we'll take a walk with the drone and.
Yeah, and then we'll also answer the famous question of, what's the number one famous question that people ask us?
What do you want? Why do you want to vlog? Like, what's your goal with all this? And also a lot of questions about how it is to be a stepmom and how it was to be a stepmom. Less now, but more. I asked that question I think 2 years ago. I asked it, and I had a couple questions about how it was to be a stepmom, like going from not being a stepmom to then boom, living with a kid and being a stepmom. So I guess I'll go back in the archives and see.
Talking about having a mixed family, how it's positive in some ways and negative in other ways, and a whole bunch of that type of stories and
Yeah, we can't go too far into the details. Maybe one day we will.
Yeah.
In some time, I can't say a couple years or whatever, but
as time goes,
we'll be able to go more into details, and I think people will be able to relate a lot about what we went through, because if you look at us or if you look at pictures, it's like we just look like a cute family, but a lot of times during those pictures or during those vacations, like what we had to do to get to that vacation is actually
a lot of work.
Crazy, and it's so much work, and just planning a vacation when you're in a blended family is just
a lot more work than what it seems like when you look at a picture online.
Right, exactly. Like when our friends said, "Oh, let's go on vacation."
I hope that UPS truck is for me.
No, I think it's for me.
I think it's for me.
Oh my god. No, it's for me.
It's for me.
I'm expecting. No. Slow down.
It's not for us.
So fast.
Carry on. we're kind of getting off track.
Anyways,
so
we're getting off
track.
track.
Let's stick to the plan for today's video. We're gonna go to our dentist appointment. We're gonna get some food to eat because we're starving. Roll the outro or finish off the video.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys at the next one.
All right.
See you guys.
Peace, everybody.